I ordered something really cool on Amazon. So I made a video before where I have my great grandparents' dishes, right? And I had this. Oh, you see how old this box is? Look at that. And this right here belonged to my grandparents. But this right here belonged to my great grandparents. And just look how old the box is. Look at the inside of it. My grandparents had this before I was born, so I cleaned the dishes and I got this new box from Amazon. Hold on.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Monday, December 8th.
Y'all got the radio on?
And Gary's already gone.
By Warner Brothers Discovery is facing a new twist from President Trump, who's calling the $83 billion deal a problem. Trump confirmed that he did meet privately with Netflix's co-CEO, which set off major red flags. Critics say a president jumping into a corporate merger like this blurs long-standing lines about political pressure, favoritism, and whether antitrust regulators can stay neutral. And with the administration rolling back DEI programs, Trump's involvement could shape how Netflix approaches diversity and representation going forward. Now, it still needs federal approval, but the timing is hard to ignore. Today is the day the Supreme Court is looking at whether Trump had the authority to fire an FTC commissioner, the very simple one. Remember last week when he said this?
I don't want them in our country, I'll be honest with you. Okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks.
Talking about Somali, well,
that's crazy.
A Cinnabon worker in Wisconsin was fired after a viral video showed her shouting racist and Islamophobic slurs at a Somali couple. The incident started when the wife simply asked for extra caramel, and the employee accused her of witchcraft. Once she noticed she was being recorded, the worker threatened to throw water and double down with a full-on Neanderthal feral rant.
That's I am racist.
So idiot, for
and
real.
You are an
You are an idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh, you're talking
Bye.
about respect? You're talking about respect? You are fired from this place, mother. You're not gonna be working here.
I guess he told her.
And he was right. He was absolutely right. Cinnabon called the behavior disturbing and confirmed she was immediately terminated. The woman has since fueled a broader online conversation as anti-Somali rhetoric rises nationwide. And lastly, the National Park Service just flipped its free entry calendar upside down. Juneteenth and Martin Luther King Jr. Day are getting kicked off the holiday list, while President Trump's birthday is suddenly being added as a free entry day. However, free entry will not apply to non-U.S. residents, and at certain parks, international visitors could get slapped with an additional $100 surcharge on top of regular admission. Supporters say the move is patriotic, while critics say it's obviously political. But either way, the Park Service just turned its calendar into a national debate. The changes take effect next year. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Hey, thank you, Miss Linda. Nashville in the building, Prelude 1913. What up, Sarah?
Knocking off Ohio State. Georgia handled Alabama pretty easy. So now the college football playoffs are officially set. James Madison will play Oregon. Alabama will rematch against Oklahoma.
Alabama finna be in a rematch with Oklahoma. They don't have no offense. They don't have no running game. You can't win no damn playoff game if you ain't running the ball.
Georgia and Texas Tech.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even.
Did you watch any of these games, Rick?
I did. I was backstage. I was performing, but I did watch the games. And you know, man, Alabama fans, they're gonna get mad at me. They don't have an offense, Rock T. They're not able to run the ball. They had -3 rushing, and you in the playoffs, and you can't run the ball. You can't win no playoff games. You can't run the ball. You know what I'm saying? And the quarterback and the receivers don't have good chemistry. They are not on point. And you don't. And now everybody's flocking to the ball because you can't run the ball. So now the safeties are, you ain't no threat. You know what I'm saying? Running the ball. So I don't know. I believe that you can go out there with an axe to grind, but you got to have a game plan. You got to be able to connect with your receivers, and you have to run the ball. I think Alabama defense is okay, but they're not able to run the ball.
Well, Indiana gonna win the whole thing anyways. I keep telling you, man.
But that ain't kick Ohio State out. They don't want to see Ohio State again. Don't act like they
rematch. That's gonna be
okay. And you know what I'm saying, it's hard to beat a team twice. So I still got Ohio State, and then we can't forget about Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. I don't know, man. I think I put Georgia and Alabama in the same category this year.
Now, Georgia, the way they played in the SEC championship, they have developed chemistry. That's the only game that they lost, and they have gotten better every single week. But ever since Alabama beat Georgia, they have progressively gotten worse after about a 3 or 4 game run.
We about to find out real soon.
In the seat.
I'm putting my money on Indiana. Baby! That's my quick sports report right there. Brett got the hot spot. Let's go get it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hey, I just be keeping it real when it comes to sports. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies,
and more.
So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Marlon Wayans is voicing his opinion on 50 Cent doing this docu-series.
I can't be mad if I'm not at work. Yes, I am.
TV.
You can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews, I can do this, I can get footage, and I could make you think this about that person. So for me, I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down. If 50 ever lucked on 50, you gotta be careful what you put out. There's a karma that every
man of the cloth. And you're going to sit on here.
Sound like somebody was at the party.
And lie. You know Miami ain't gonna run nothing. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all quarterback be throwing too many interceptions. I really do believe Ohio State going to
others say the documentary raises necessary questions.
I agree. Alabama need a coach.
What about all the people that he kicked while they was down? What about all the people that he
literally
kicked
while
it's hard for me to talk about this without cussing, because you got to be kidding me.
Right.
How much do you need to see before you say that this man is a?
There's literal video of him kicking someone while she was down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just hate the manipulation, man. When just because somebody black, we got to stand behind them. You got black people in our own communities that's doing more damage to black people than white people, but you want to get mad if somebody call out somebody for doing damage just because they black. I don't understand that. Right. We didn't know all of this stuff. You got all this money, and then the lady needed $5,000 so she could keep her kids, and then she still turned around and tried to go out of her way to protect you, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. How you pull out a stack of money and give, what's the name, $100? Craig Mack. He made all that money. Man, I don't understand. I just thank God. I don't know. It's like you was raised, you don't have a soul, man. And then you doing certain stuff with your kids and around your kids and people you supposed to be mentoring. And I don't understand it, bro. And we've been hearing this stuff for years. I thank God for Jermaine Dupri, you know what I'm saying, and good producers that was out there putting talent out there and making sure that they got paid and remained a mentor and still a mentor and just ain't out here doing dirty stuff.
Absolutely. Well, Janice Combs, Diddy's mother, is attacking the docuseries for its inaccuracies. She just released a statement about the series saying these inaccuracies regarding my son Sean's upbringing and my family life are intentionally done to mislead viewers and further harm our reputation. She also says the allegations stated that her son ever slapped her are inaccurate and false. Reckoning is now #1 most viewed.
Well, I just want to, I don't understand why I'm getting. Go ahead, Kay.
Being sued and taking, dealing with lawsuits and everything. You think they wouldn't double check and make sure that there's accuracy behind what they're putting out on their platform?
It's a big company. I'm sure they covered their
I'm pretty
tails
sure they got a legal department
before they. Yeah.
And then, the one time I tried to get into the music industry, I'm glad I'm sticking to being a comedian because I got a lot of hate mail.
What you mean?
I put out a midget artist with a song called Pick Me Up So I Can See Jesus, and everybody got mad.
Oh, no, sir.
It's not the same thing.
For more information on these stories and more, what the heck? You can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com and you can catch me on all my social media at Brett. We need Jesus, y'all. We got the praise mix down coming up. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour.
I don't think you can
What,
say
Ricky?
midget.
Just moved right along.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rat just moved right along.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Lift me up.
Pick Me Up So I Can See Jesus. It's a gospel song.
That's awful. That is awful.
All right, y'all.